What you need to do when you get in your car is you need to position yourself so that you are ready to drive. So you're going to go through this pre-drive protocol. Now your positioning in your car is a lot more important than you think. You get 3 seconds to be in a wreck. 3, beginning to end. That's all it takes. That's not a lot of time. 3 seconds is all you get. It seems like an eternity when you're in a wreck because it goes in slow motion, but it's 3 seconds from beginning to end. Fractions of a second make a difference for you. That's why having good hand-eye coordination makes a difference. A lot of times young people can compensate for some of their inexperience by their quickness. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be able to position yourself in a proper position because you can cut down on fractions of a second, especially in your stopping distance, by how you are handling your car and how you are positioned in your car. When you get in your car, you want to go through a procedure and establish a procedure now because you'll be doing it that way the rest of your life. Get in your car, put your key in the ignition or on top of the dash. Some people like to do that. I always put mine in the ignition. Adjust your mirrors, adjust your seats, and buckle up. Adjust your all of your air conditioning and all of those things that you want, and your radio. Before you even get started, have all of those things adjusted, okay? Get in the habit of doing that so you're not driving down the road trying to adjust everything. And if you'll come forward, I'm going to show you how to sit in your seat and adjust your seat. When you are sitting in your seat, the way you want to adjust it, let me find my steering wheel. Here you are. You want to be sitting so that you can take your wrist and put it comfortably over with a slight bend in your elbow, okay? That's the distance that you want to be. Now you always want to be at least 12 to 15 inches back. If you're a really small person and that steering wheel is right on top of you, you need to get pedal extenders. You can buy them online, or many cars. One of my cars used to have a button that I would push and the pedals would come closer. Those are safety devices. That's because of the airbag. We'll talk about that later. You want to put your hands when you're driving at 9 and 3 or 8 and 4, which is down here, and that's a comfortable position for you because you're leaning back in your seat, right? Not with your head on the headrest, but you're leaning back and you're comfortable and you're balanced. Your right foot is going to be on the floor underneath your brake. So you want to adjust your seat, the bottom part of your seat, so that your right foot is positioned under your brake and can go from the accelerator to the brake without lifting your foot off the floor. When you have to lift your foot off the floor and come back down, it adds fractions of a second. You got 3 seconds. It makes a difference. Your left foot should be on the dead pedal. Now the dead pedal is that thing that looks like the accelerator, but it's floorboard underneath. That gives you a balanced seat in your seat, okay? That balances your body. Your head restraint is going to be raised or lowered to where the top of the head restraint comes at the top of your ears. Now your head does not lean on your head restraint. It's not your headrest. It's your head restraint. If you were to get hit from the rear, that head restraint would keep you from getting whiplash. That's what it's for, is to protect you. So here you are, okay? The next thing you want to do is adjust your mirrors. You're going to, without changing your position, you're going to take your rear view mirror and you're going to take the right corner, the right top corner of your rear view mirror and line it up with the right top corner of your back window, seeing the whole back window. Then when you do your left mirror, you're going to lean over slightly, like this is your window. You're going to lean over slightly and adjust your side view mirror. Now your side view mirror, when you adjust it at that degree, you're going to basically see just a tiny part of your back door handle. The rest of your side view mirror, you're going to be looking at the lane beside you. Then you would lean over to this side of the car and you're going to adjust this mirror the same way. That's what you call the BGE setting. Thank you, honey. I'll take this. After you do your side view mirrors, you want to adjust your ventilation and your radio. You don't want to be going down the road adjusting things. Have all that taken care of so you're not distracted. Secure any loose objects in your car. Anything loose in your car becomes a projectile when you have an accident. If you get hit in the back of the head with a 40-pound cooler going 20 miles an hour, that's going to be an impact of 800 pounds. It's a lot. Buckle